All right, can you guys hear me this can you guys hear me this time? All right, good. All right, that's good. So right now, V ripped. Welcome to the stream, and we'll just wait a few minutes for everyone else to get up and on here. All right, let's see. All right, so if anybody's got any questions, I'm more than happy to try to answer them. Is anyone still there? Because, all right, there we go. There we go. All right. So if anyone has any questions, go ahead and ask away if you have any. Hello, Minecraft Mania. Welcome to the stream. When will Lugan in the Studio 2 come out? To be perfectly honest, my friend Orange Tornado, he's the one that's kind of setting it all up, and eventually we will eventually get the first part out. I'm very excited to release it because I know it's been a while since that series has ever seen any light. Hello, JJX Tem. It's nice to see you. And welcome to the stream. Let's speak of the devil. Yeah, Orange Tornado. He's the one that's has made the Logan in the Studio remastered, as well as the next chapter to Logan in the Studio being Logan in the Dark Return. I'm not really too sure which one's going to come out first, but if you guys have any questions regarding it, you can ask him too if you want. All right, then maybe if I move my mic closer, is this better? Can you guys hear me clear? I'm guessing it's too loud. All right, is this better? Okay. Sorry for being loud. I don't do streams enough to where I would get everything set up. Eventually I'll get a real mic instead of this and a PC system to do a proper stream, but I have to work with what I have. Okay, so if anyone, like I said, if anyone's got any other questions, go ahead and ask away. That is true, Orange. The Logan character is not the main character for Logan in the Dark Return. It's someone else. Oh, strong God, welcome to the stream. Be sure to subscribe if you're interested, and you're more than welcome to stick around if you want. Oh, 207 subscribers. Good for you. Now, oh, cool. And be sure to tell your friends about us, about Logan Entertainment, and congratulations on your 207 subscribers. I can imagine. It's okay. I know you meant to say sub. Um, yeah, my Teal, he will be around. No worry, JJX Tim. I have autism too. You're not the only one. Yeah, like I said, I will get a better microphone. I will say that. Eventually I will get a better microphone. Is the creeper okay? Um to be perfectly honest, strong God, yeah. I think that's what. Well, honestly, we're just doing some quick questions and answers. So if you guys got any questions, as I've said, just go ahead and ask away. Oh, and that reminds me, what game are you playing? Well, usually what I do is, well, me and my friends, we do Minecraft role plays and we just record and we just get it set up. How many chapters of Logan in the Dark Revival? I will be very honest. There will probably be 5, I think. We haven't really gotten to how many chapters we will do, but I think we're going to do 5. And I'm also happy to announce that eventually, once I get my own PC system, I haven't gotten it yet, but eventually when I do, I will try to go into Blender. It's it's an animating software that you can use where you can do animations and stuff. So once I get a PC system, I'm going to try that out and I will release animations because I think animation is pretty cool. So hopefully when I do get my PC system and I'm good at Blender. Oh, right. That's all right, Orange. We could do 6 chapters. Yeah, that's fine. We could do 6 chapters. It says there's only 2 people here, but I've seen more than 2. So either this thing is having trouble catching up or something. Letty Andy. Is there really a yeah, I don't really know why some people are having trouble hearing me. Maybe, like I said, it's probably because of this. I use this just for recording purposes. Okay. All right. So if anyone's new, welcome to the stream. Have any questions? Yeah, 4 people. Okay. No, now it says there's 5. So Letty, Andy, welcome to the stream. Let's see. All right. So a few updates. I would like to say eventually I'm going to transition to Minecraft Java, as I've said a while ago, and that being because Bedrock is not really the most stable. Yes, Strong God, your channel's icon's pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty cool indeed. Well, I guess you could say yes, Minecraft Mania, I guess you could say it's the third stream because the second one wasn't really working for some reason. So technically, it's not really. Technically, you could say it's the third stream. All right. So more updates. I will admit. Eventually, Five Nights at Logan's will get another part, and then once that third part is out, there's going to be more parts to it because I want to try to extend the second chapter a little more. So expect. Yeah, the Minecraft Baldi video is pretty popular. Yeah, it's Five Nights at Logan's is just a parody of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's honestly no surprise. So I will say that eventually once part 3 is out, there will be more parts after that, but after part 3 is released. All right, okay, Minecraft Mania, that is a good question. Now, I will admit, the big thing about the Minecraft Baldi series, Minecraft Baldi's Basics, is mostly because I've just kind of been neglecting to getting around to messing around with it. And I will openly admit it's because sometimes I don't want to milk it to the point where it's just not that good anymore. But at the same time, it's because it's another reason is just because I don't want to milk it. I've been thinking about trying to do a good Minecraft series called The Adventures of Baldi's Basics, where basically it's going to be an entire schoolhouse with Baldi within an entire series about students interacting with Baldi and all that. I haven't really gotten into the details, but I only have the title for the idea so far, so I don't really think it will be a thing, but I'm thinking about trying to make it become a thing because I really do wish that because I really do think that Minecraft Baldi's Basics, honestly, originally I did not have any intention where it would be popular. Like I didn't think it would get so popular, but with the remastered, it got so popular. And I'm just really happy that it did. 10 million views is the most popular I've ever had. All right, let's see what other questions. Okay, Strong God. That's that. I see your comment, and you said you had a sister. Her channel it's Marissa. Oh, I'm guessing she does Roblox. Juan Entertainment. Thank you for being here. All right. Yes. Minecraft Mania. Where's Sapphire, Popular, and Harwell? Popular, I still talk to him. Sometimes he's just not really available as much. Harwell, sadly, he just doesn't have his um, account anymore, so he just doesn't really play Xbox anymore. Sapphire, this one day I was in contact with her, but then one day she just stopped uploading. And the most recent, she's even responded to a comment once, and that was like 2 or 3 months ago. So my guess is she just probably just doesn't really upload and she just isn't really that active anymore. So I don't really know where she is. But I'm just hoping but I'm sure she's doing okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to get into contact with her, but I still haven't gotten any response yet. So it's getting a little rough, but overall it's coming along pretty well. All right. So does anybody have any other questions? Yeah, Minecraft Mania, I've answered 2 of your questions. I think you're noticed. All right, Letty Andy. As I've said, Minecraft Baldi's Basics. Eventually, it will make a comeback. I know that I've said in the past that it will, and I did like one video on it for the remastered or the remake, and honestly, it didn't do terrible. I thought it could do better. So I think maybe what I'm gonna do is probably get like an entire new series that's original called The Adventures of Baldi's Basics, where there's an entire school and then just a bunch of stuff just to give it more atmosphere and more looks. I will try to get the original character, which is a villager with armor and stuff to make it look like it's um once everything is straight. Hope eventually there will be a pilot episode released, and hopefully it will turn out well. And I'm hoping the title will turn out well. Okay, let's see what other comments. Okay, another one's Back to the Future. All right, so Orange is the one that's in charge of making the Minecraft Back to the Future series. So eventually that will get released. Just it's kind of hard to say when, but it will eventually. All right, let's see. Strong God. I usually don't like to have my hair because when I was a kid, I used to have really bad dandruff, and I've tried everything to keep it from being so itchy, but eventually it just drove me nuts to the point where I decided to just shave it off because I just do not like my hair. All right, Joanne Entertainment. Five Nights at Logan's isn't really necessarily canceled. It's just kind of delayed. I promise the third part will come out, and then it will be slightly delayed. But I want to try to get some good stuff out because sometimes when I upload Minecraft videos, it's like it doesn't get a lot of views. Some videos that are uploaded don't get a lot of views, but yeah, it's the only thing I have to try to communicate with Strong God. I don't really have a proper microphone or anything like that. I mean, all I'm doing is just this is just a laptop. Yes, Bonnie, I was gonna do it with Arez, but there was just some complications, and he said that the stream can just start without him. So yeah. Oh, Letty and Andy, I'm guessing you're talking about the wallpaper. The wallpaper at the channel. Yes, I changed it just to make it look a little more clean. It doesn't have a whole lot of stuff as it did for the original banner, but it looks a lot better with showing the current logo of Logan Entertainment. Eventually, I have 3 custom shirts. One of them I gave to a friend, and I have 2 that are sitting somewhere. I have one of them, but I just don't they're not official, but eventually I will make them official. Okay, so anybody got more questions? Let me just try something. There we go. What is this? All right. Anyways, so there are some things that I'm really excited for, as I've said. The Minecraft, The Adventures of Baldi's Basics. I will have that become a thing. Eventually, the pilot will be released. So I'm not exactly sure when, but eventually it will be. Minecraft, Java, I will transition to eventually. I just need to get a whole PC system, get a few things straight. Oh, the light, that's my lamp. It's kind of bright with the camera that I'm using. It's not really the greatest camera, but it gets the job done so you guys can at least see me. Oh, yes, V ripped. I will do Minecraft. There will be Minecraft Java Edition videos and role plays coming out eventually. I just need to get a PC system set up because I don't have one. And once I do, I'm going to be fully transitioning to Java because Bedrock Edition has been nothing but trouble for me, and I'm tired of constantly running around in circles getting it ready and fixed. Oh yes, Minecraft Mania. The Back to the Future Minecraft series will come out eventually. I'm usually when it comes to putting together a Minecraft movie, it takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and with Orange only being one person, he's got a good portion of the stuff put together. Eventually, we will get an official trailer released. I'm just not sure when. I know you're hyped. Trust me, Minecraft Mania. I'm sure you're excited. Just be patient because me and Orange are trying. He's the one that's putting it all together. Minecraft Mania. Trust me, I know you're excited, but just Orange is the one that pitched the idea to me, and he's doing he's doing all the work. And eventually he will give me the heads up to when we can get once he gives me the okay that we're ready to get the official trailer out. And once it's out, we will get it ready. And once the stream will probably end in like 7 minutes because yes, yeah, there's Orange right there. So Orange, I will replace the EA with and all right, so Orange, once the stream is over, I just want to ask when the Back to the Future map, at least the first one, when will it be ready? Because I know it still needs a few adjustments, but I imagine that it's probably done. We just haven't gotten around to doing the trailer yet. I'm not 100% sure. Hmm. All right. Let's see. The stream so far is doing pretty good. We got about 24 minutes, so I'd say maybe do a couple more because I don't want to make this too long. So I guess we can do a half hour, so we can do like 6 more minutes. So as I've said, if you have any questions that you just want to get off your chest, just go ahead and ask, and I'll try to answer. All right, welcome back. Honestly, my after school series, I just deleted it for personal reasons. I'd rather not go into the details to why. All right, thank you. Any other questions? uh, Minecraft Mania, yes, that is a really cool idea to pitch for a Minecraft Choo Choo Charles. I'll be very honest. I'm That is a really good idea, but at the same time, it's just one of those things that is probably going to be impossible to do considering you need I would there would have to be like a Minecraft add-on of a spider train of Choo Choo Charles with animation, movements, and all that. But that is a cool idea. I will admit that. Minecraft Poppy Playtime. Yeah, I will admit, Poppy Playtime is this one of those things that, yes, I think is really good, but the creators that came up with the idea, I'm not really too on board with them because of their business practices and how they've handled everything. So, Poppy Playtime, I'm not really disrespecting the people who made the game. I'm more of disappointed with the higher ups, basically Enchanted Mob, for how they've handled everything. No, I will. One thing you need to know about this channel: no NFTs. NFTs will not be a thing on this channel. Never. There will never be NFTs. Honestly, I think NFTs are really dumb. They are pointless. You will never. Yes, they do suck. I will never do NFTs. You will never see me do NFTs. They are just a cash grab. So, anyways, as I said, for a Minecraft Poppy Playtime series, probably not, considering it would mean, yeah, video. Yeah, do it in a video. Yes, mob games, they're not really the greatest people because honestly, Bendy and the Ink Machine is better because I mean the Meatly, Mike Mood, they at least they weren't perfect, but they at least handled their situations at least a little more decently than how mob games did. Especially considering that it seems Poppy Playtime is just a big marketing plan. They just don't really care much about the fans or the franchise. They just care about making money off of it. Even if we did do a, what do you, so even if there would be a Minecraft Poppy Playtime, it would probably just be a parody. I probably wouldn't have it as a official thing, you know? Well, to be perfectly honest about Bendy and the Ink Machine, it was one of those things that was really clever at first, but just with how the Meatly and Mike Mood handled things over time, I would say they didn't do it terribly. I would say they could have done better, especially with the downfall of Kindly Beast. That was originally their company where they would make other games, but with how they handled that situation, yeah, Kindly Beast wasn't really the greatest, especially where they let off 50 employees and how Showdown Bandit wasn't, I'd say it wasn't terrible. I would say it could have been better. It could have had some changes to make it better. I'd say it wasn't terrible. It could have been better. So I'll admit the Meatly and Mike Mood have had their faults, but compared to what Enchanted Mob have done, honestly, the Meatly and Mike Mood, they've at least tried. They've at least decently improved. I mean, with Bendy and the Dark Revival, I didn't think I was going to be back into the Bendy franchise, but with Bendy and the Dark Revival constantly being delayed, I thought it was going to stink. But when I played the game and I got it, it was amazing. Bendy and the Dark Revival is definitely worth it. I recommend you guys try it. Oh yeah, there will be some Minecraft series videos that will either be remade or just kind of left in the past because some things I've in the past me and my friends made for fun. We had no intention of really doing more. So let's see. Bonnie, yeah, I'm not really sure about a Choo Choo Charles series. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing that, but just how it would be done is kind of the big question. But if it's possible to do it, I would be more than happy to do it. I would love to do it because Choo Choo Charles is a really good game. I played it; it was really good. Okay, emotions. Oof. So Minecraft Mania for firing 50 employees or computer art for money. To be perfectly honest, it's both of them are both kind of bad, but honestly, firing 50 employees is kind of worse, a lot worse than computer art for money. Do I do a remastered of Springtrap? A remastered of Springtrap and Delilah. Well, technically, there was already a remaster done. I don't have any plans of doing another remake of the Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's. I've given it some thought, but considering how far I've gone into it, I don't really think I will do another remaster, but I'll keep it in mind. Yes, there will be more videos on the Logan Studios channel. Be sure to subscribe to it because it's going to give lots of good lore implications as well as some really good content in the future. So just be sure to subscribe to it if you want to see more. Yes, and teasers as well. Thank you, Orange. Oh, look at that. 32 minutes. That's coming along pretty well. To be perfectly honest, V-Ripped, I wouldn't mind doing game playthroughs of certain games, but considering the ones that I've done in the past haven't really been that popular, I kind of just gave up on that. Who's the main character of Logan in the Dark Return? I will say Orange is the one that knows. As I've said, most of the stuff is still in development, so I'm not 100% sure to who the main character is. Plus, I don't really want to spoil a whole lot. The next video of the autistic duo, I will admit, eventually the next part would be, hopefully, will be decently popular. I know there's not a whole lot of people subscribed to the channel, but it's just one of those things. So eventually, another part will come out. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure when it will come out. Will I play more Doors? Yes, I will at some point play more Roblox Doors. It's a very interesting game, and I've overall enjoyed it. And eventually I will do more. And if you guys would like to see more gameplay, love more videos of Roblox, I'm more than happy to do more if you'd like to see me do more Roblox. Well, honestly, Minecraft has just been one of those things that I'm kind of stuck with. Doing a Bendy in the Dark revival playthrough, there can only be but so many people that do it to the point where either it gets a good amount of views or it doesn't. Like, there was one video I posted where I kind of made fun of the Project Playtime trailer where I replaced most of the sound effects with Among Us sound effects. Honestly, I thought that was kind of a smart move because it got a good amount of views, mainly because it's something that I thought would be funny, and honestly, I couldn't help it. I just thought it would be funny. Ooh, Z Nation series. As I've said, some Minecraft videos will either make a comeback or will just kind of be left in the past because sometimes I try not to focus so much on the ones in the past that either get a good amount of views or the ones that don't. I mean, like Logan in the Studio, it was something that was just an idea, and considering how popular it got, I figured I should give it more respect. So that's why it's going to make a comeback. And that's why Logan Studios, the channel that is going to be releasing teasers and more implications. Oh, Treasure Island. Shoot. There's some videos that I forgot about and some that I've just, completely forgot. Let's see. I think that was a video that I thought about making. Was it Five Nights at Treasure Islands or just regular Treasure Island? Turn the brightness up a little. Regular. I'll be honest, that was something that was going to be done, but eventually I kind of just lost interest in it. So honestly, I'm going to say no, it's pretty much gone. I'm terribly sorry to give you guys the hype for Treasure Island only for it to be gone. Am I going to make another Five Nights at Logan series? Well, I am happy to announce that there will be a remastered of the Logan Frights. For those of you who forgot, Logan Frights is basically a parody of the Fazbear Frights book series, but instead of a book series, it's a video series where there are three stories available for you to watch, and you, as the viewer, will get to choose which story to watch. Originally, it was Logan Frights. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris Matt Entertainment. Logan Frights was just one of those things that me and my friends came up with, where there's three different stories that you choose from, and for the remastered, it is going to be more, I guess, more cutscene driven, kinda, but maybe with a little bit of first person perspective. But I kind of want to expand on that. I want it to be more story driven rather than just from first person. Another series of Five Nights at Logan's. As I've said, Logan Frights is going to get a remastered, so expect at some point expect a trailer of that series. So far, chapter one is in production. I'm not sure when it will be done. Let's see. Technically, I have some friends that do music. I do have one friend that's gonna make some music for me for a secret project in the future. Um, but technically, some of the music I either download or just take from whichever video just has them. Honestly, have I participated with Michael Entertainment? I have a few times. Yes, I've participated with him a couple times. Yes. Yeah, Michael and Friends Lumber Co. That's one of the videos that he's uploaded. Yes, I was in that video. I was the one that played as the lumberjack and the enemies that he has faced in the video. Yes, I was the one that was in there. Hello, Anito Plays Games. Welcome to the stream. So as I've said, you got any more questions? Just let me know. Yes, Joanne Entertainment. I was in there. Yes, William Afton reference. While we're on the topic of FNAF, V-ripped. Typically I don't usually do those things because I don't want to be rude, but sometimes I do it, but I try not to because if I do, then that means that everybody else would want it, and that's kind of when it goes all around and stuff. So if I would do it with one person, if I play a game with somebody that's a viewer or a fan, then that means everyone else would want that too, and that's kind of when it gets a little out of hand. So on rare occasions I do it, but I try my best not to upset anybody because It can be hard to try to be with a bunch of people that want to play a game with you. But I do appreciate you guys. Oh, my favorite FNAF character. That is a good question. I do have a lot of them, but my number one favorite has always been Springtrap. He was always my favorite because of his design and his looks. He is a pretty scary looking character. He was always my favorite. Yeah, so while we're on the topic of FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's was always one of my favorite franchises. Now, I will admit, it it honestly it had its ups and downs, and it had its patches, rough patches and stuff, but honestly, just about every franchise has had its rough moments. And honestly, I'm just really glad that FNAF has expanded so well, especially with Security Breach, Help Wanted, Special Delivery. It's like it started off as just a simple indie developer just trying to make a game. And if it wasn't for FNAF, he would have never been able to make it to where he is now. And I'm sure he's doing fine. I mean, he's got a lot on his mind. He's got the movies that's going to be coming out eventually. The first movie is coming out eventually. He's got a lot on his mind. So I could see to why he would retire, but technically he didn't because he's still somewhat involved with FNAF. He's just kind of letting the games be made by Steel Wool, and he's kind of just keeping an eye on it to see if it's turning out the way it should. Yeah, Freddie Juwan Entertainment. I'll admit Freddy's the cool character. I'll admit that. Glamrock Freddy was what is one of my favorite Freddy characters. FNAF fan game characters. Let's see. Usually FNAF fan games are one of those things that is honestly probably the most done compared to other games. Because it's like with Bendy and the Ink Machine, there was like maybe a few fan games made from it, but FNAF was honestly one of those things that was really simple to put together that just about anybody can make a fan game of FNAF. But with, I'd say my favorite FNAF fan game character is maybe the rat from Five Nights at Candy's. My favorite YouTuber besides Markiplier. I'd say MatPat. MatPat's one of my other favorite YouTubers besides Markiplier. Um, how did I get to where I am now? Well, to be perfectly honest, the big thing about trying to get to where I am now is you got to try to make some decisions and you got to try to find what can be popular. Like the Baldi's Basics thing, that was like the hottest indie horror game. And as soon as I saw that it was a thing, I rushed to get a Minecraft video released of it. The original, it did well, and then I decided to do a remastered to try to, give it a little more polish because I thought it was weird that I decided to have someone dressed as a Steve character with the Baldy costume. So I decided to do a villager because a villager doesn't have hair. So I figured maybe do a villager Baldy, and that's when, as you see now, the video's got 10 million views. I honestly didn't think it would get that popular, but with the Minecraft Baldi's Basics, that's pretty much how it got pretty popular. Now, and other people can get popular. It's just the big thing is just the certain type of content that you release. Because with Dan TDM, he always focused on Minecraft and he did a lot of funny stuff. He kind of did like a mix of everything, but usually it seemed that he did more Minecraft than everything else. So typically your best bet to try to get as popular as others. I'm not really that popular. I'm decent, but decently popular, but not as popular as the other YouTubers. So if you want to be as popular as others, I recommend try to see what's really popular that can get a lot of views. Who's my favorite franchise member? To be perfectly honest, I usually don't really have a favorite, mainly because I don't want any of the others to feel like they're left out. So they're every all the franchisee members are equally my favorite. They're both equally my favorite because they're all my friends. I see a lot of people like to post the dabbing emoji. All right. We're doing pretty good on the stream so far. We're probably gonna have to wrap it up because stuff like this can eats away at my laptop's battery. So I got my laptop's gonna die eventually. So last call for any questions that you are eager to get answered. So if you guys got any more questions, just go ahead and ask them before the stream ends. I know Anato plays games. I know you don't want to. I know you don't want the stream to end, but my laptop is gonna die eventually if I don't plug it in, and the stream would end. All right, what is my thoughts on FNAF 5? I think you're referring to Sister Location. Um, I will be honest. Sister Location was definitely completely different to how FNAF 1 through 4 is because of how it's more interactable with the environment. And Sister Location was, I'd say, from a story standpoint, it was kinda confusing, but over time, people kinda understood to what it was. So I'd say Sister Location was one of my favorites. I didn't really like Night 4 because I always got stuck on it, so I had to go into the game's files just to go to Night 5. So, as I've said, it's one of those things. Oh, it's, Logan Studios. So let's see. One last call because I'm gonna end the stream at 50 minutes. That would be in about one. Yep, about 1 minute. So, like I said before, if you guys got any questions, go ahead and ask right now so I can answer them. And I am more than happy. Well, my laptop still has at least a little bit of juice left, but it can last maybe about 10 more minutes. So that's why I want to end it before it happens. All right. All right. Okay, let's see here. The possibility, honestly, Minecraft Mania, I don't think there will ever be another video with Harwell because it's like, as I've said, he just doesn't get on Xbox anymore. He's just gone. But I'm sure he's doing all right. He's just probably a busy guy. All right, so it's been 50 minutes. Thank you guys for participating in the stream. And as I've said, there will be some content being uploaded in the future. Eventually, Minecraft Java will be permanent to the channel, and eventually Bedrock will be a thing of the past. My favorite FNAF game, I'd say probably FNAF 3. Yep, FNAF 3 is my favorite FNAF game, as well as FNAF 6. So yeah, thank you guys very much for participating in the stream, and expect another one sometime in the future. Once again, thank you guys so much for being here, and see you next time.